How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Franco, and welcome back to Coffee Talk. In the last one, Coachella happened, and then Rachel's father got the shit kicked out of him. And according to a newspaper, in between the 2 days, there was a drug bust, so good times are happening. Let's see what happens today, shall we? Welcome. Hey, Pop.
Good evening, everyone. Everyone's safe and sound tonight?
So far so good, officer. With the cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in a coffee shop, I'm not so sure about that.
Hey, I'm working right now. I just love multitasking, you know? That requires skill.
Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean?
You know it.
That's an oxymoron.
That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, Crispy, I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight.
I think it's just 3 coffees.
I get it right. First try.
An energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol.
You and your sense of humor. Your espressos are always out of this world.
Thank you. It was made by an alien.
Definitely better than mine or my wife's.
It's not a competition, officer.
It is for her. She thought if she could make me a better one, I'd stop coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon.
Wow, fucking voice crack. So, anything special today?
Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right?
Yeah, I was. And some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row. As if the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience to use in my story.
Still fretting over your story, huh?
Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm still confused as to why I can move the camera.
How's it going?
Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident.
Best of luck, then.
Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos?
For the werewolf case, I spoke to Gala about it.
What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers at the precinct were talking about it, but in the end,
we agreed not to do it.
Because he really helped a lot that night.
We asked the folks in the hospital, and some other people in the area. Without him, we'd have a lot more problems. He helped a lot getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. So those who would rather detain him can't do anything anyway.
Whew. I'd be pretty mad at you if they did arrest him.
Hey, being mad at me wouldn't solve anything.
I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened?
I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here.
What?
Yeah, it seems like it happened out near Coachella.
That's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far, but he wouldn't be able to walk it, not in that state.
So far, that's all I know.
Hello? Rachel, Oh dear.
Rachel. Georgie, don't look at me like that. Rachel?
Is Mr. Hendry alright?
Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate? Dark. There's a recipe for that.
Need a drink?
There's an app for that. Dark chocolate it is.
Can we, like, make a whipped cream art on that?
No? Well, fuck off.
Your hot chocolate's ready.
Thank you. Did I make it right? Did I fuck up?
Dad's going to be fine. He woke up this afternoon. Thanks to Mr. Gallup. He got help fast enough to stop things getting worse. He's doing okay then? It'll take a few days before he fully recovers. But no permanent injuries we need to worry about. Well, that's good to hear. I know. But still. It's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him. When all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense. But is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? His friends are there at the moment. And I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. That's why I came to this public place where I know everyone. Besides, I really needed to get away for a bit. So I told Dad I'm gonna visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. He understands. He always does, I guess.
Miss Rachel, what really happened last night?
Dad got into a fight with some thugs. He heard them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh. He didn't like that, of course. Well, no father would. So he morphed into his cat form and he clawed their fucking eyes out. No. And started a fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? Werecat! So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like. And link him directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene. They found some eyewitnesses to testify. And they managed to find the thugs. Are they fans of yours? No. It's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester.
What? Oh boy.
The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night.
Whoa.
Wait, how did it all connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about guys and locker room talk, right? Yeah, it doesn't fucking exist and it's not really a thing. Yeah. Well, that's what they were doing, being complete dickbags. And I was the topic of discussion. So, there's that. I'm sorry to hear that. And you were right about the party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for... Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch. But he's still way more experienced than me. And he's my father. I wish Mom were here.
she'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered.
Oh.
You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all you have to do. It might be weird to hear it about some... It might be weird to hear about it, something coming from Freya. But she is right. The sentences in this game are awkwardly placed. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while.
Oh.
Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now. Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Crispy. Well, these things are turned out okay. Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I've got to continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. Didn't Freya just say that? But overall, things are still safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. And thank you for checking on us, Officer Georgie. Okay then. See you. Oh man, I had too much soda. You gonna leave as well, Freya? I don't think so. I've had enough rest. And I have stories to write. You're not tired? Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today. Alright. I won't bother you then. No, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would never have existed without this place. And you. So, thank you. The pleasure was mine. Now, I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. You got a book to finish. No problem, boss. Is that the end? I knew we were close to the end of the game. That better not be the end. Oh, 'tis not. That day was pretty short. 2 weeks later. Yeah, we're gonna continue on with this. 'Twas a rather short day. Hello. Coachella Festival proves to be a major boost for Seattle tourism. Initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella. Always wear a rubber. Hello. Hello. You're finally here. Hey, y'all. Hey. Yo. Hi, Freya. Huh. Someone's feeling happy today. Of course. Did they... They approved it. We're so happy for you. Congrats. Okay, we're gonna go over here now. Oh my. Do you know how happy I am? Judging from your expression, I'd say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously. Jesus. You're goddamn right. Oh my god, oh my god. So, how'd they react to the draft? To be honest, they're not that excited about the story itself. A story with an unhappy ending, huh? That's what they said. But at this point, I don't really care. As long as they publish it. I'm content with that. Why would it be an unhappy ending? Anyway, whatever happens with the book now, I can take things a little slower. Because they gave me a year to finish it. Nice. With a feedback session every month. Sounds professional enough. Of course. They are the biggest publisher around. Enough about me. How's the coffee shop been doing? Well, judging by the fact we had 3 customers before, it's been doing great. We've had a lot of new customers lately. And some old-timers, of course. I heard Hyde's back from his trip to Korea. Yeah. He brought us some gifts back. He didn't get any for me? I'm not sure. But he did say he always gives gifts directly. Giving the old-fashioned way, huh? How about you? Things are great. The last time I saw you was before your mini break? Yes. Saying just yes sounds weird. Yeah, we decided to go to Coachella. Wow. That event was a mess. Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us. So, where did you go after that? We ended up in Port Townsend. How was it? I enjoyed it. Never knew a historical trip could be fun. Oh yeah, I saw your new profile picture, Aqua. You both look so cute. Oh man. Thanks. Was that taken during your vacation? No, it was at Max. Oh. They had a Japanese-style photo booth there. So I forced her to take a picture together. Oh. You were at Max too, Myrtle? Yeah. I helped her out a bit with the booth. Thank you. You don't have to keep thanking me. My phone just went off. Fucking Bowie sending memes. So unprofessional. By the way, have any of you heard from Neil? No. Not me. They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. Really? Yeah, one's from Coachella. That's not even that far away. Why send a postcard? It's hard to tell with them. Well, what about the second one? It's from New York. What? What are they doing in New York? Beats me. Working on their mission, maybe. Yeah, probably. They'd stand more of a chance there. I saw Men in Black. There's so many aliens. Anyway, guys. We're leaving for the night. Oh, come on. So soon? We were here for hours before you arrived. And we need to work tomorrow. Fair enough. Take care on your way then. Hey, that's my line. Good luck with the novel. Thanks. See you, Crispy. See you around. Yeah, Bailey's is here. So many things. They look happier than when I first met them. They do. It's not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you, Bailey's. No worries. I don't feel ignored at all. Are you by yourself tonight? No, I'm waiting for Lua. She has some work to do. This late at night? Yeah. She's been doing overtime for the past few days. How are the 2 of you doing? things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together... Did you propose? We're finally moving in together next month. Oh. Taking that next step? Wow, congrats. But I thought Lua lived with her flatmate. We're moving to a new place. She got promoted recently. And her company's providing her with an apartment. Ooh. Wow, she must be a really big deal in her office. Well, she definitely earns more than me. That's not saying much, Baileys. Hey, you shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes. Look out, here she comes. Baileys, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought it would be done by... Honey, it's alright. Oh. Freya and Crispy have been keeping me company anyway. Oh, hey Freya. Hey Crispy. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going? I would say that things are great. But not as great as you two lovebirds. Oh. You told her already? Only about the moving in part. Wait. As you've heard, we're going to move in together next month. Where is it? Not far. I mean, the company provided the place. So they want to cut my commuting cost as much as possible. It's right above the coffee shop. That's thoughtful of them. It means they don't need to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime. Oh, yeah. That too. It also means we get to visit this place more often. That's a good point. We owe this coffee shop a lot anyway. Don't mention it. I have a question for both of you. Go on. The last time we met, I believe you were going to introduce Baileys to your parents. How'd it go? Oh, man. Our father didn't kill me, at least. Well, at least Papa let you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know. I know. And at least they didn't say no. Which means a lot, I guess. It was a good start. It was definitely a good start. Oh. Good for them. Anyway, Baileys. We need to go now. Or we'll miss the intro again. You folks going somewhere? Yeah, we're gonna watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. I didn't take you for someone who likes FMC, Lua. I don't, but this guy loves it. Hey, you always enjoyed watching me play the game. I enjoyed watching you, not the game. Oh. Too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, Baileys. She worked on the game. Really? Ah well, I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her again, one of these days. Yeah, you probably will. Now go, you lovebirds. You don't want to miss the movie. Alright. Catch up with you later, Freya. Bye, Crispy. Enjoy the movie. Oh, wow, I feel like I can't speak. There they go. I'm so happy for them. They've still got a long way to go. And probably a lot of obstacles in their path. But they're moving forward. Yeah. So, how will you write their story? As it is. It's beautiful enough. And it has enough drama. That's one way to put it. Anyway. What's that look for? You haven't told me about any of our other friends here. How are they doing? Oh, you only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect? Come on, they played an important part in my writing process, remember? Well, there are some updates about the regulars. Tell me. Where should we start? Well, I guess we won't find out. Lua visits this place more often now that they live nearby. Last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues. Ooh. Hyde returned from his trip to Korea and brought gifts. Some are more special than others. He said he's considered moving back to Seattle, if his agency allows it. Aqua continues her work with the university. Oh. She's still working on small indie games. The difference is she's not alone now. Neil. The only news about them are the 2 postcards they sent me. And Neil is there. Rachel's back at the recording studio preparing for her first solo album. She found a new manager, someone who made the news as a legend coming back to the industry. Oh. And finally, Freya. She finished a book, get published, and have some signing sessions. Sadly, the book didn't sell well. She still visits regularly now working as a freelance writer. Well, I guess I won't read the rest of that. Ah, man. That was a cute little game. I liked it. I really did. It was a nice little feel-good game, and given this whole year, with everything that's happening, with just everything you see in the news, this is the kind of game we need. It's a game where you see people struggle, but they overcome it, they come back, and they get stronger. It's just a nice little game. I highly recommend this. It's on the Switch, PS4, Xbox One, it's on everything. I really enjoyed this game, and I hope you all enjoyed it too. If you stuck through me with this whole series, thank you so much for watching the series. If you only saw this episode, hey, thanks for checking out the episode. It was great having you here. So, I hope you enjoyed. And as always, I will see you all later on. Ciao. Oh, Bailey's and Lou are the cats. That's neat. Huh? Hello. Who are you? Welcome. Hello, Crispy. Good evening, sir. Have we met before? 'Cause I'm sure this is your first time here. Of course I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before. What? Neil? No way. Is that really you? It's been a while. You've changed a bit too much. I've learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. I assume it was a success then? Multiple successes. What's with the new look then? And the new voice, I'm assuming. Just trying to blend in. It seems like an earthly immigration agency is after me. Now that you mention it, somebody did visit this place looking for you. When was it? Not long after your second visit here. Was he a bald guy in a suit? Yeah. That fire agent. Wait, you've seen him? Yes. Thankfully, I've changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the act in front of me. Act? So, you finally noticed. To think that such power can be born from our kind. You're good with your act, though. It took a few tries. But there are some timelines where I forgot Or I forget, I had to pretend that I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Interesting. Now I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Well, it happened a few times. First, when Freya told me about her meeting in the elevator. Then it was the first time Rachel visited this place. And the last one involved you on your second visit. Huh? Oh, and there's another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind. I never tried it, but let's see. You'll be in the main story of the game, but you haven't seen everything yet. Ooh. Well, looks like that's something you all will have to see on your own. 'Cause I'm not going to show it on the channel. Bye-bye now.